What's up guys, it's Dragonfly Mike 77. Today I'm doing a tobacco review. I'm doing Haze Pomegranate. When I first smoked this, I got kind of like the same thing as, oh my god, the flavor was a little too sweet for me and it was a little overpowering. So I blotted it out, did the same thing, and it really helped it out. It took away a lot of the flavoring on it and it really mellowed it out for me. Take a poke for you guys. As you can see, I'm still getting fantastic clouds. On the inhale flavor, you actually get a pomegranate flavor, which is, as I've said in other reviews, so that's something I'm really impressed with Haze. Even though it's only a two-stage flavor, the first stage, the inhale, is very flavorful, which is a big positive in my book. That's something that not a lot of brands have really been able to do too well. On the exhale, you get a pomegranate taste. It's a little dry. It's very different than Tangier's pomegranate, where Tangier's pomegranate is a little more like succulent, I guess. This one is kind of dryish. It kind of reminds me of, and this isn't necessarily a bad thing, if a pomegranate was like an orange, it would remind me a little bit of like a pomegranate orange peel. It doesn't have orange in it. That's just the only way I can kind of describe it. I'll take another poke for you guys. Think about the flavor. The flavor isn't as natural as I would like it to be. It's not exactly candy-ish. It's just got kind of, I don't know, bowl's a little hot right now. I don't want to say chemical, because that's not the right description of it. It's just there's not as natural as I would like it to be. It's still tart. It still kind of has that, pomegranate tartness to it that I do like. That's something that I look for in a lot of tobaccos. Again, that tart aspect to it. It's not nearly as sweet once I got rid of a lot of the juice, which for me is a big positive. I'm not somebody that, even though there are sweeter flavors out there that I like, I'm very sensitive to sweetness in general. No, maybe, no. Take another poke for you guys. The fact that I blotted it out makes it a good kind of like early day smoke. This is the first smoke of the day, and I feel like I'm gonna burp. It's very mellow now, and that's something I kind of look for in morning smokes. I don't want something that's overpowering. I don't want something that's too sweet. I kind of stick to fruitier type of tobaccos during the day or in the morning, just because, I always like smoking my black leaf, but it's just too strong for the day. That's something more that I like smoking later at night or something around those lines. This is good like after breakfast. It's kind of like drinking a juice, with your meal or something like that. This is not a bad smoke. I am gonna rate it in the middle. In the middle, normally on like a rating like a 10 scale, a middle is like a 6 or a 7. That doesn't sound like that great of a rating, but it's still something that I like to smoke. If I didn't like to smoke it, it would be under a 5. But this is something that I do enjoy to smoke. This mixes really well with Tangier's pomegranate. It kind of adds a little sweetness to it, where As I've said, I'm very sensitive to sweets, but sometimes it's nice to smoke something that you really enjoy and change it up a little bit. That's what Haze Pomegranate allows me to do with some of the other mixes. It gives me something that I'm familiar with, but then it adds a little sweetness to it, which can be very enjoyable at times. So I'll take one more poke for you guys. Yeah, this is good. As I said, I had to blot it out, which is not a big deal, but it really helped it out for me. This is something that I actually am really enjoying today. This is probably, I've smoked it a couple times. This is the best bowl I've had so far. That's one of the reasons I wanted to review it. It really is hitting the spot. I don't know if I'm just in the mood for it today. Either way, even if it is just that I'm in the mood for it and some other times I'm really not into it, that's still a positive thing. That means that, I can pack it up when I'm in the mood for it and enjoy the smoke. That's something that I look for, I think that's all I got. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, guys, catch you guys later. Peace out.